Royalty free, baby. Royalty free. Isn't that so cool? I see your heads bobbing. Now, boom. Let me just abruptly stop it. Yay, that is so cool. It's royalty free. Friends, how's it going? It's your boy again. And this will be part two of the 1980s hair metal genre study and discussion today. When we talked last time about looking up how to find royalty-free music and the importance of it and the ease of it helps facilitate your videos or your presentations. Another thing is, yeah, go ahead and go to my YouTube, Mantis Lou 1, Mantis Lou, the number 1. You'll see it. And I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I hope you are too, because the community that we're building with everybody's input and creativity is just phenomenal, and I really appreciate you guys for helping people as well. So what we're going to do is keep this digital uh, platform alive by talking to you about this. When you're a musician and you want to put music from other people on, it's copyrighted and there can be some repercussions. It's got to be done legally and respectfully of the original artist. And so I want to show you how you can in YouTube search and the prediction that comes up is really cool. Watch this here. When we go to Chrome, we'll go here, and when you type in, if you all aren't using TubeBuddy, you should. TubeBuddy is awesome. You have keyword stats. When you type it in, it gives you fair, poor, or excellent. And this happens to be on the excellent scale. So that's cool. That's good. That's a good thing. And all right, yeah, it's cool. That's cool. So okay, all right. So when you're typing in your list, 80s hair metal is appropriate, whatever genre you may be looking for. Let's type in 1980s feet rock or something. Feet. See, and it predicts square feet house design. Let's see how predictable, how much that weighs on the scale here. And TubeBuddy, it's very good. It can be a little bit higher, but that's the gist of this is what you type in really registers with your audience and the whole paradigm and the algorithm. That's the word I'm thinking about. So I wanted you to know that as part of this tutorial here, this discussion. Let's go ahead and let's get back out of this one. I don't want to, I'm sharing screen here. So what you do is you type in the hashtags that are relevant. They give you these here searches and they have their weights. It's a good tool to have. Now, as part of the 1980s went by, it was obviously debauchery, decades of drinking, drugs, and excess. A lot of these bands came up from the Sunset Strip. It was the little place, stomping ground where they could play and form, and where this genre could exceed. But towards the later 80s, you have Dee Snider from Twisted Sister break it down where it started to become a little cookie cutter-ish, where, the huge ballads, the huge image, it was fizzling out. And it was really interesting because it just stopped at a brick wall all of a sudden. And um, then all of a sudden it was grunge. And so it's really fascinating how one goes through that era as bands, some of these bands, and then boom, you're not relevant. Janie Lane of Warrant, also said that, like, he was the poster boy at the time. Oh, but then the next day there was a picture of Alice in Chains, so it had just completely flipped. And but that's how it goes, and that's the beauty of it, because every decade, every musical style has its place in shaping culture, shaping society, and how we're having the human existence here. And we have to really appreciate those genres, because it's timeless, timeless, timeless. So no more big hair for them at the time. A lot of people were really burned out um, towards the end of the 80s. And I just that, you know, good things can't last forever. The party has to end, but it can come back again, meaning the party never stops when you have music. And with that being said, my name is Mantis Lou, or my email is Matthew Llewellyn. This is through StreamYard. And if you're a musician or an artist and you'd like to connect, this is kind of a little, not a startup, but um, an appropriate, I guess, medium for what needs to be talked about. And I'm going to get some different guests on. So if you're a musician, artist, a lawyer that wants to extend legal advice, not advice, but jargon, go for it. Wrestlers, whatever. And so let's build the community. Thank you, platforms, to we're in the matrix. We're uploaded, and upload our minds, our bodies, and stay focused. Welcome to the matrix. So I wish you guys well later. And this has been part 2 of 1980s hair metal. Take care, guys. Peace. Sayonara. Zaijian. Bye. And adios. Au revoir. Or get to the studio and get on that stage.